Hi, hello. Gonna just chat for a little bit and see if anyone pops on. I haven't done any warnings that I'm going live, so nobody's prepared. It's a bit of a surprise. I thought what I would do today is just show you how quickly I can do my makeup. And it's because people always say, I haven't got time in the mornings to do all that. Primer, oh, I haven't got time for that. I haven't got time for eyeliner. I haven't got time for this. And also to show you the Flawless 4 in 4 or less. Hi, Carrie. Hello. How are you? Are you well? And another reason I'm doing a really, really quick makeup tonight is because I'm shattered. Absolutely shattered. We did a boot sale today, Carrie. I was up at 4 o'clock. Went really well. It's a fantastic boot sale. We made a lot of money. Sold do you know what? I think it's quite cleansing. I feel very cleansed because I've got so much stuff, and I kept saying I can't be able to do boots, so I'm gonna chuck it. Not chuck it, but give it to a charity shop. I don't know anyone with girls to give the stuff to. Hi, Joe. Hello. Grab Freya. We're doing makeup. Hi, Erica. Hello. Hope you've all had a good Sunday. It was, I've got burnt again, I think. Look, can see this redness, which is good because I'm going to show you how to cover it. Oh, it's Freya. It is Freya. Hello, darling. I liked your live the other day, Freya. But you did go away suddenly. Did you get caught going live and you weren't supposed to? I did wonder. On Instagram. I actually didn't know you can go live on Instagram. So maybe I'll have to do that sometime. 4 a.m. Well, do you know what? We didn't even need to get up at 4 a.m. because we had to leave at 5. But I woke up because I'm an insomniac anyway. I'm awake. If anyone sees my posts, I post at really bizarre times because I keep waking up sometimes 3:30, 4, 5, and I get up and make a cup of tea and then go back to bed. So usually I go back to bed and have a rest or snooze sometimes. But today obviously wasn't worth it, so I ended up getting up, and we had a friend stay over as well. Esme stayed over and she got up really well. So I did a really quick makeup before we went out because I knew I wouldn't get a chance all day. I don't want to scare people. The poor people of Dunton, they don't need, it's bad enough seeing me at 4 in the morning, let alone with this. But it was suddenly a bit sunny today, and look, I think I've got burnt again with the same thing with the sunglasses on. So I'm going to have to fake tan my eyes, I think, to try and match it. So, and I'm also feeling really, really hot as well. Suddenly got hot. I think it's because I'm tired and I've been rushing around. So, it's going to be a quick video tonight. And I know there's something on at 8 o'clock, and I can't remember what it was. It was something, one of the big programmes. So, I'm guessing people are going to sort of be watching that. So, I'm going to try and time myself to see how quickly, because I do get ready really, really quickly in the mornings. We got the school run, we got the kids wanting packed lunches, we got this and this and then the dog and everything. So I'm used to doing my makeup really, really quick. Obviously, if you do someone else's, you take more care and more time, but you know your own face. The more you practice, oh, the Durrells, that's it. I'm very honoured that you guys are missing the Durrells for me. Or I hope you're going to watch it on catch up. I love the Durrells, actually, it's quite funny. So I'll watch it on catch up. I want people to see how quickly, if you practice and practice, how quickly you can do a full face. And that's primer, mascara, everything. But I'm going to do it really, really quick. And I'm going to time myself. So, hi. Hello, Perry. Georgina called me Perry. Can't remember if it's on a video or post. And on her video, I think it was. And I said, are you calling me a stroppy teenager? Oh, to be a teenager again. I can't remember that far back. We had a good day, Georgina. Look, I burnt my nose again. Oh, hi, Tori. Hello, my darling. Oh, nice to see. Oh, did you have a good time with Vicky and the girls when they came over? Oh, I did look lovely. Oh, no, sorry, they didn't come to you. They went to Switzerland, didn't they? They're coming to you later. Sorry, all confused. They went to Switzerland to see Jackie. Is it Jackie? Yeah. Right, I'm going to do full makeup really quickly. So I'm not going to be able to sort of read too much while I'm doing it. I'll have a little glimpse, but obviously that'll slow me down, and I want it to be in real time, how quickly you can do it in the mornings. So I've got no makeup on. I've taken my makeup off and moisturised, and done sort of serum around my eyes and everything that I would normally do. So I'm going to start with primer because I wanted to show you the Flawless 4 because you've got 1 week left to get it, which is the primer, liquid foundation, concealer and the brush that I'm going to use now on offer with £29 off the set. So it's a really, really good deal. Oh, brilliant time. Oh, thanks. Yeah, we did a boot sale this morning. I've been up since 4, which is why we're doing, I've got the bags, the sunburn, and that's why we're doing a really quick video. Because not only do the boot sale, we met my sister-in-law over the park and had another walk around the park and everything. Then we've been at quick dinner with friends, which was a disaster because the service was terrible. So we just got home and we got to unpack the car. But it was a really good day. So, quick makeup. This is how fast you can do it. So, the time is 8:18. Ready, steady, prime. Right. Right. So, imagine you've got to be out the door because you've got to get to work. You've got to get the kids to school. Or you've got a night out. Because this makeup could go on a night out as well, yeah? It's a really basic makeup. Obviously, right, so wait till this dry. Obviously, I'm not going to show you intricate eyeshadows and things like this. Because you're in a hurry, you haven't got time for intricate eyeshadows. Always shake your bottle, squeeze the topper and shake it. Because it's got layers that need to liquidize. Right, so we're going to put 5 drops on your brush. Right, this is why it's quicker than your hands, yeah? Because if you use your hands, you've got to wash them afterwards. And that's going to take another 2-3 minutes. And you're wasting all that foundation on your hands. So, this is covering the sunburn already. Now, if you want more coverage, like, for example, my nose, you can mix your concealer that comes in the Flawless 4 with your foundation. This works when it's the liquid foundation. It doesn't work for everything. But you can mix it on your hand, do a few drops, squeeze a bit of both on your hands and then mix it with the brush and then apply it to your face. And that gives you slightly more coverage. Now, you don't want a heavy foundation just daytime. So, right, I'm going to show some concealer on. Tiny little bit. You don't want a heavy, you might not necessarily, oh look, I've done too much. You might not necessarily need heavy coverage. So using the concealer for the extra coverage gives you that option of just increasing it, like now when you've got sunburn or when you've got spots, thread veins, scars, anything like that. Right. So, and because this could be daytime, because you're on the way to work, you're gonna want it to be all done, blended in well. Because what age spot there? You want it blended in well because people can see daytime is very unforgiving. In my brows, while I wait for this to set to a powder. Brow eyeliner, the brow liner I find are the quickest. Well, just the gel on its own, but with the gel you get the colour really quickly. So if you're really, really pressed, you can do the gel. But look, this is how easy and quick the liner is, and you get a really good shape with this as well. And it's pretty foolproof. What I do is have my eyebrows threaded, so the lady who threads them does the shape. So the shape's there to follow. Yeah. And then if you want them to just make sure they stay in all day, I use the gel, the brow gel. We also do a brow kit that's really quick and easy. You know, it's just what you prefer. And this will set them all day so they don't move. There we are. Brows done. I'm going to do some eyeshadow. I've already used primer on my eyes. My eyes are primed. I'm doing a silver. So this dainty liquid splash. This is so beautiful. You can just use this on its own. You don't, yes, you can do other colours to shade and define and in your socket and everything else. But if you're beauty phobic, don't really good with eyeshadow, or you just want a really quick, I've chosen it because it matches my top, really quick look. I'm just doing a liquid eyeliner now. I'm not going to use R1 because it needs time to dry before R1 will go on it, because it's a pen. And if you start drawing a pen, so I'm just using this because I'm in a really hurry today because I've got to get to school. So I'm using this one, which I find. But this sort of type of one, which is a brush, is a lot harder if you're not used to eyeliner. So if you're not used to eyeliner, that's how quick I do it. I would say to you to use our pen. Right, white in my socket, open my eyes, control the redness. Speedy Gonzales, Tori, Speedy. We've had to do this a few times. Tori's one of my ladies, my friends that I used to dance with back in the day. Our black eyeliner under my eyes. And we used to do so many quick changes. Taught me to be fast with stuff. Right. Now I'm going to go in for my mascara. Right, so people say to me, I can't do that mascara, it's fiddly, I haven't got time in the mornings. This is how quick and easy it is. Right, so you use the gel like a normal mascara. Doing your zigzags, you know, whatever you do, however you do it. Everyone does it different, don't they? Then the fibres on top. Okay. Right, I'm going to leave that eye to dry for the fibres to stick on. Doing the other eye. Fibres. You can still chat to me, guys, because I'll read it when I finish my timing. Tell me what you've been up to. If you've got any lovely anecdotes to tell me. Right, I'm now doing the last sealing the fibres on. You've got to remember to do that, otherwise they're just going to fall off. So, and it gives you a bit more mascara as well. Doing the silly mascara face, which is why I'm going down there. And I can't talk because I'm doing the silly mascara face. Right. I haven't done fibres underneath my eyes. You can do. Or not. Then, so, we're pretty good to go, guys. We're pretty good. We just need some blusher. Taking our blush Seductive. I've had this blusher year and a half. Because you look, literally. I'm not going to do too much blusher because I'm a bit flushed anyway. Because I'm something. And then I do a bit of blusher up there, actually. It gives you a bit of colour. On a quick look. Right. What I'm going to do now. Lip gloss in Lippy is my favourite. Yes, doing lip liner and all that's really good. But if you're rushing out the door, you want a bit of... And they're really lovely. They're non-sticky. Little mirror on the side. It's a really pretty colour. Goes with everything. Job done. Right, so... And then I've got a highlight. I know it's a daytime look. You don't need to highlight necessarily in day. So easy. This is my new stick in Rose Gold Lustrous. It's a really good daytime colour. Just a bit under your brows. Just smooth it with your finger. It dries to a powder, so it goes on like a cream. Dries to a powder. Right. There we are. The last thing you do, which I should have done before my highlight, but I forgot. Setting powder. You want it to last all day. You're running around with the kids. You haven't got time to do makeup. This will make makeup set last all day. Use a big brush. It's really good packaging so that it's doesn't all fall out. So if you drop it, job done. 8:26, 8:27. So that took me less than 10 minutes. Look, okay, it's probably not worthy of a makeup artist. It's probably not, you know, but that, with my top on a night out, you could do that. You could go out on a night out with that. Certainly do you during the day. It's covered my sunburn. My skin looks flawless because I've used the Flawless 4. What do you reckon, guys? 9 minutes. So, and that's using primer, setting powder, highlight, all the things people say I haven't got time for. Do you do a pressed powder? We do, my love. The pressed powder is amazing. It's actually a powder foundation. And this is what I love. It's got a little thing cover. So as you can see, my mirror is clean. So it keeps your mirror clean. You get your powder puff with it. So I do use the powder foundation. Like actually on these, I probably just powder that because it's going to be sweaty because I've burnt a little bit. It's going to be a bit sweaty. And I get a T-zone. So I do it on my T-zone, the oily T-zone. Powder foundation. We're also bringing out, we've just found out we're bringing out a loose powder foundation, which is meant to be amazing. It looks amazing in all the colours, 13 colours. So, and that's coming out May the 15th. So, if you're a fan of the loose powders, but I love this. This is full coverage on its own. So that's another quick look. Yesterday, didn't get time to do my makeup. We had to go horse riding, shove some makeup in my bag, was in the car whilst Connie was riding, and I just used this. And you get a full face from it as well. And this is £25. It's not that expensive. It lasts ages. So if you want the full coverage, use like the powder puff. If you want just to brush it over your existing foundation, use a big brush with it. And then it's less coverage and it lasts longer. Wouldn't do that eyeshadow on you. Do you know what? I understand that. A lot of ladies can wear this. We do a gold similar. I'll just see if I can find it. Which suits a lot more people. And we do the matte. We do the matte one as well, which is a matte beige. So there's plenty of cream eyeshadows. The only thing with the cream eyeshadows, I would say definitely use the flat brush. If it's not our brush, which of course it should be because it's really good, use a flat brush with it, because if you use your fingers it doesn't go on as nice. And I've had people buy the splurge and say it didn't go on as nice because of the brush. You need the good tools. So I can't find the because I wasn't prepared for this. But if that doesn't suit you, you could use this one, which is Victorious, which is a matte cream, matte beige. So you could definitely use this during the day. You know, if you just wanted a little hint of colour on your eyelids and you want to do something sort of paler. Rose gold or pink eyeshadow. We've got everything. We do the pigments, the little pigments. You know these, Joe. This is the one. Joe won my Easter competition. She's got pigment on her way to her. They come in so many colours. We've got, I think, some matte, some shimmer. I think there's about 30 colours or something. So we've got everything. And I've just treated myself with my free allowance to some different colours. So this is a nice, do you know what it is? Transition colours. This is a nice pink. And this has got a shimmer. So that's like it doesn't look the same colour on camera. It's actually a pink. It looks a bit orange. That's like a bit of a rose gold one. Trying to catch the shimmer in the light. Blue eyes, actually, if you've got blue eyes, you shouldn't wear blue on your eyes. Beiges, neutrals, cream colours and browns look really good on blue eyes, really brings them out. And you can get away with silver. But blue eyes, I would say, because if you wear something a big contrast, it makes your eyes really pop. So I would say for blue eyes, what I would do, I mean, it also depends on what you're wearing. What I try and do is match your makeup what you're wearing. I don't mean exactly the same colour, because that's not always appropriate. But if you're wearing a beige top, I'd do maybe, and you've got blonde hair. Blonde hair really suits gold eyeshadow, so maybe do golds. For example, if you're wearing a black dress, then silver and blacks looks really good. I mean, in wearing black, you can wear any colour. But for blue eyes, this palette one is really good, because you've got your beiges, your neutrals, and your shimmers, and that'll really make your eyes pop. And like I said, you can get away with silver. But yeah, I would say maybe, but you could also wear like black in the corners, and you could do pinks as well. We've got number 3's got nice pinks. Just trying to find number 3. Got number 2. I've lost one of my palettes. It would be the one, I can't find. Yeah, lovely rose. Oh, you just said palette 3. Yeah, pink colours. Now, this is a lovely if you don't know what a transition colour is, I will show you. A transition colour is the colour that you use to blend this colour in, your dark one that you usually have there, and it's the one to sort of blend it all in. So a transition colour, you don't really want to be a very bold colour. But this is nice because it's a matte, and your transition should be matte as well. I'm just going to put it, this is where you would put it. So but it's matte, so it's not a rose gold shimmer. The other one that I should put on my hand, which I might show you, is a shimmer. So it depends what you're after, really. But palette 5 is really nice for, sorry, palette, oh, palette 5 you actually said, lovely rose gold. Yeah, palette 5, you're right, because then that's a shimmer. I read your message wrong, Georgina. Thank you for your help. Palette 5. It's got a fantastic, really iridescent silver, really iridescent gold. These are really pigmented, so you need a tiny, tiny little bit. That one, isn't it? This is nice, I'll show you. It's a very bold colour, so this wouldn't be transitional. This would be maybe all over, just over your eyelid. But of course, I've now ruined the 5-minute look, so I can't take a photo. But I'm just showing you the colour on my eye, really. You wouldn't wear it like this, but you could wear it on your eyelid. Or what you would do is, you've got browns on, you just tap a little bit on. Got such good lids. I don't know how I've managed to not have wrinkly lids, really. But I will tell you, it could be because I've been using eye creams since I was 25. I've always moisturised my neck as well. And I've used eye cream since I was really young. So, and obviously using our beauty serum, Uplift Beauty Serum, is amazing. I've been using it on my eyes for 2 years, and that's what's really done the photos. When you saw the difference in the photos of wrinkles, because I've got wrinkles, but they're not as bad. And my lids as well, because you use it. You don't put it right up in your eye. You actually should put serum on your bone, which is here. See, this is where you put serum with the middle or your ring finger. Serum. So I think for me, that's what's really helped me. Oh, hi, Nicole. Hello. I know you just sent me a voice message. I'll get back to you because obviously I wanted to pop on. We've done the makeup. I did this whole face minus the red that I've just put on there in what did I say it was? 9 minutes. From primer, full eyeshadow, highlight. Can you see the highlight? It's so lovely. It's so subtle. Foundation, everything. So just to prove to all these people say, I haven't got time in the morning for this. I haven't got time in the morning. You do have time. If I can do it in 9 minutes. And I did wings. Not too bad, actually. Seeing how quick I did. Winged eyeliner. So if I can do it in 9 minutes. I know I'm used to doing it. Practice. Just practice. Oh, thank you. I've just shown a colour on there. That's why it's got pink. And the brows as well. See, if you use a pencil, I find the brows really, really quick with a pencil. You can do it. And then stick on a bit of gloss or whatever, and there you are. Truckload of it. Well, if you want the serum, Emma, you know where I am. I can't do samples, unfortunately, because when you put, because a real good serum should be very runny. Because it's got to be very, very liquidy. The reason being because it then sinks into your dermis. That's why a serum will do more benefit for wrinkles than a moisturiser. Moisturiser, because it's thick, just sit on your skin. So it makes your skin feel nice. So it's still worth using. But to really tackle the wrinkles, it needs to be a very thin liquid. So our serum is, you just pat it on and then leave it and it sinks in. I put it on just before I came in. You can see that I'm not greasy at all. It's not greasy. But I can't sample it because when you put it in a pot, it all just leaks out. I've tried different pots. I can't find a pot that it keeps. So, but we do a 14-day money-back guarantee, which means you can order it, you can try it for 14 days. Didn't make a difference, don't like it, blah, 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 whatever reason, you will, believe you will. You can return it, full refund, even if you've used it and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just because you changed your mind or, you know. or change it for something else. So that's why the Younique don't actually do samples. I do a few of my own. We're not supposed to, you know, when it's products that I can. Like sort of pigments you can put in a little bag, and I do a lot of samples, primers and things like that, but I can't the serum because it just all leaks out, so there's no point. So that's what I'd say if you're interested. Right, so hope everyone's been out having a good day. How long before you see the benefits? Well, I saw the benefits straight away, because the first benefit you see with the serum is your skin is moisturised. And that helps the appearance of wrinkles, because wrinkles are caused by dehydration, by dryness. Sorry, I need to drink. So, to moisturise straight away, you will see the difference straight away, in the sense that if I just show you, now you've just seen me put foundation, powder and concealer under my eyes. Bearing in mind my age as well, it's not all cakey. That's the massive difference I noticed straight away with the serum. Because I used to use Touche Eclat, Yves Saint Laurent, and it was fine, it covered my bags, but I then couldn't put any other makeup on it because it would just go cakey. And a lot of concealers, that's what happens as you get older especially. This is the very, very thin skin, which is why it wrinkles, because it's the thin skin. So the best thing you can do for your skin is to moisturise, and the most moisturising thing you can use is a serum. Like I said before, moisturiser is a cream, just sits on your face, feels nice, but it's almost like when you wash your face, you've just washed it off, whereas the serum will actually sink into your dermis and it will moisturise the underneath layer. So straight away I noticed my makeup not caking, and it looked less dry. And even when I use the Instant Lift Serum, which I did today, I always pop a little bit of this on, because that tightens your skin. So then that can feel a little bit dry. So then I just pop a little bit of this top. And look, for me, then the foundation goes on fine. So straight away you'll notice that. You should see it straight away, that your makeup will sit better. Because that's the other thing. You don't want your makeup to sit in wrinkles. Primer will stop that as well. Look, there's no makeup in my wrinkles. And this is, I used to get a line of like cakey makeup. And when I trialled, I did a blog and I trialled, people were raving about using the Nivea Men's post-shave balm as primer, because it's really cheap, it's like £4. And they're saying it makes their makeup last all day and everything. So I tried it. I did a blog on it. It's on my Perfectly Pretty page. It's a while ago, but it's on there. But that's what I found with that. Used my normal Younique foundation, but then I was getting this line of foundation which actually just makes your wrinkles look worse. So and then you have to sort of rub it off. So for me, that's why I went straight back to my Glorious primer. You know, the whole thing about moisturising. And then it was only a while ago, I was going through my phone, I found that photo of me 3 years ago and the wrinkles, and I posted it with a before and after now, and someone actually accused me of photoshopping the picture. Never Photoshop, I never use filters, I never lift anything, or I mean I obviously cut photos to fit, but I would never do anything that I haven't told you I've done, because that's dishonest, and I wouldn't do that. Why do that? You're my friends, I'm not going to lie to you. And I've had no Botox, no fillers, nothing, only sort of normal facials occasionally. But to be honest, I use our mask now, so I don't have so many facials. And that's it. So it is really using good quality skincare and makeup as well. So that's that. So I'd say straight away you see some benefits, and then after about 2 weeks you should see the wrinkles, sort of the longer term benefits. But our Instant Lift, the one that works in 10 minutes and lasts for 8 hours, also has long-term wrinkle, and you know, so it works long-term as well as the instant thing. So I'm using both now, but I've only used the instant one since it released last November, I think it was. So it might have been a little bit before that, but the Uplift serum I've used for 2 years, because you know, round here, here and here, that's where I use it. there we are. Anyway, thank you all for joining in. I'll let you all get back to your durrells. It was going to be a quick video. It's only been half an hour. That's quite quick for me because my mum told me my videos are too long. But then if your mum can't tell you, who can? So I'm not going to keep you... Oh, thank you. Thanks, Joe. I've just put loads of pink on to show the colour. So this is a little bit like... But if you watch it back from the beginning, Joe, well, just about, I think it was a couple of minutes in, I did this whole look in 9 minutes because I wanted everyone to see how quick it is. So if you don't believe me, you're seeing it in real time. That's the other thing with live videos, you can't cheat. I've got a bright light here, so it's like this. I'm like the dentist. So it's all in full glory. So there's no cheating, no filters, and, you know, real time. Oh, you're welcome, Emma. I'm always happy to help. If you've ever got any beauty questions, you can always post them in my beauty group or message me if you've got any questions about stuff. There's no right or wrong with makeup. You know, some people say that eyeliner's out now, you shouldn't use it. I like it, it suits me, I'm wearing it. It doesn't matter if it's the fashion or not, if you like it. And there's no right or wrong, you know, the way to apply it. If it looks good on you and you like it, that's fine. But it's good, obviously, I'll tell you what I've learned along the way. And a lot of it is what works for me as well. So if you ever got any questions. Oh, hi, Anita, hello. I'm finishing now, Anita. It was a quick one. So if you want to see me do my full face in 9 minutes, go back into the beginning because, yeah, I did it 9 minutes. Full makeup, full makeup, and brows, highlight, primer, everything. Because everyone says they can't do it. Sorry. Oh, what? Because you didn't make the beginning. Don't worry, no, that's fine. Oh, sorry, here we go. It's the end. Well, I've been up since 4 o'clock. I'm so tired. I'm going to bed now. I'm going to take all this off and go to bed. And have a cup of tea and then chill and then go to bed. Right, I hope you've all had a good weekend. Thank you so much for popping on. If you never seen me before, my name's Pennie Lawrence, Perfectly Pretty by Pennie. If you like this video, share on your profile, helps my reach. And your friends might like to see someone doing makeup quick, just a normal person doing makeup quick. Thank you all, guys. Night-night. See you soon.